Hello, NAIFA Greater Washington members. How are you? This is Jennifer Maurer, and yes, it does get cold here in Arizona. I am greeting you with our video news of the month, and I am wearing a long sleeve shirt. It is currently outside pouring rain and 50 degrees, so my sunshine has gone for the week, but it will return. I'm rest assured. But this, I wanted to give you guys an update on where we are with some programs and some legislative initiatives. But first and foremost, let me just give you a personal thank you for being a member of NAIFA. This is a time of Thanksgiving where we send blessings to our friends and our family, and certainly our members of the chapter, my members. We are here to serve you and represent your best interests. And so at a time of Thanksgiving, I just want to say thank you for everything that you've done to support our organization through donations, through going to events, and dues. And please continue to do so all the way through the holidays and into next year, because we have a lot of great plans coming your way. So let's dive right into a federal bill that has been picking up tremendous momentum. NAIFA has taken the lead and is linking with our PNC counterparts and NABIP's counterparts to drive a national discussion about protecting Medicare beneficiaries and protecting our agents. You will see there's been a call to action campaign in a grassroots advocacy effort asking people to write to your state insurance commissioners urging action against unfair trade practices that's harming Medicare beneficiaries and licensed professionals. And even if you aren't in that health insurance space, we feel that this could be a step in a long-term direction of looking at this as a guidance for changing commission structures going forward for all lines of insurance, not just Medicare. So I don't want to dig too deep into that, but I would draw your attention to NAIFA's website homepage. This is, if you go to their blog section, you will find a recent meeting that we just held on the 13th. That'll give you some more updates, and it'll also give you clicks here about the Medicare Collective, which is a group of organizations and companies that are coming together. And you can find all of this on NAIFA.org. Go to advocacy and then advocacy in action blog. And here on the blog is where you can find all of that information there. And so, links as well to send those letters. So I would urge you to do it. It'll take 2 seconds, but it is really making a difference. We've just added Oklahoma to our list, and New York, Maryland, New Jersey are also driving the cause. So this is a most important issue, and I would ask you to just check this out while you have some free time. Speaking of blogs, let me move to our own chapter blog page. So for NAIFA Greater Washington, you have a blog section right here on your website. At that spot here is where you can find a whole listing of our historical news you can use videos, like I'm doing right now. It's always fun to do these videos for you because I'm looking at the screen and trying not to talk with my hands the whole time and making this personal, right? I'm trying to have a real conversation with members. I'm just going to digress for a minute and say, I just love my job so much and I love associations so much. And the one thing that is always challenging is being able to talk to members every day and seeing you every day. Zoom just doesn't cut it. Emails with links just doesn't cut it. So this video is a way for me to really reach out and say, we are here. There's real people behind the scenes helping you and supporting you. So on that note, on our blogs, we keep all of our monthly videos here so that you can check all of our old news, references to events, or maybe you remember hearing something in the previous video, but you'll be able to find those here. And we post them not only in the blog section, but also on our YouTube channel. So turning our attention to 2026, I cannot believe I'm already working on budgets this year. We had an incredibly successful 2025. We'll be doing a year in review video series on our social accounts in about 3 weeks, so take a look at that. But we launched a leadership development initiative. We created a women in finance cohort that put on 2 outstanding programs this year that were brand new. And now we're driving ourselves towards another successful summit. The summit will be held February 3rd. It will again be at the Doubletree Hilton in Tysons. You can register now. We are still finalizing all of our speakers, but I am expecting to get that detail up probably just before Thanksgiving. So you have a full 2 months to take a look at it. But we did sell out our seats last year. I can't impress that enough. We will be at the same place, so do not delay registering. NAIFA members, you're killing me. You guys wait till the last minute, and it's okay. I want you to come to the event, but if you could maybe register, give me a Christmas gift, a New Year's gift, register early so that I get all of my ducks in a row for putting on an outstanding program. But we have a tremendous program again this year. And so I direct you to our events right here on our website under chapter events, and you will find everything that you need to know, including in past events. If you want to take a look at last year's summit, if you didn't go and you're wondering, should I? Would it be valuable? Well, just click that link and you can come look at old pictures, and you'll be able to find information about that. We have a photo gallery that will be up there. Sorry, I just clicked the wrong one here. It's this Success Summit photos, and you can just take a look at some of the events and some of the programs and some of the speakers. So on that note, or seeing some of your friends. So all of this takes time and resources and people. And one thing I wanted to make a note about on our website is a page here called Leadership Development. We are going to do a call for leaders again next year. We have a board seat that will become available. It's highly competitive. It does require interviews with the nominations committee. It's a very arduous process to get onto our board, but we do have short-term commitment opportunities. If you have an interest in Medicare and want to be part of that collective, we have a place for you. If you want to be involved in representing our organization at the District of Columbia Insurance Federation on legislative issues happening locally, we have a place for you. And all you have to do is go here to fill out this form. By completing this and sending it comes directly to me, and it just simply alerts me that, hey, you have an interest area, an area of expertise that we really need to fill. And now I can contribute, or now I can set up an opportunity to talk with you and find out what your interests are and align them. We always will take folks on our programs committee who just have an hour or two a year that can tell us about a good program. Maybe there's a great speaker they saw, even at other industry conferences that might be of interest. And for the women in our neighborhood, we have a Women in Finance cohort now. It is led by seven or eight fantastic leaders, women leaders, and you'll find them here on our website. We're putting our programs together for 2026. And so I would love for members to join us. And by filling out that form and letting me know, it's not a lot of time commitment. We're talking about maybe an hour or two a quarter, not even an hour a month. And we would welcome that. So you can find that on our website there. And finally, last but definitely never least, is our charitable organization, the Helping Hands Society. You can find their website at all spelled out, Helping Hands, plural, society.org, or you can go to Greater Washington home page, go to the About page, and it links right here, and it'll bring you to their website here. The Helping Hands Society is our charitable organization. It's been around for decades, and their goal is very simple. They want to empower lives and build futures for all. And there's a spot here to donate. This is a time of Thanksgiving and a time of holidays and a time of reflection and wanting to give back and make a difference. And there is an opportunity here to make a contribution to our society that will help us send even more money to some local charitable groups that we support who provide services for children in the District of Columbia and Maryland, Virginia region. So right here on our website, you'll find a donate page. And I would ask you to consider that. You can do a one-time donation or even a monthly donation. That's what most of our members will do, a monthly. But this time of year, maybe you're a little bit prosperous and you're thinking that there might be a contribution you might want to make. Now would be a great time to support the Helping Hand Society so that we have the funds needed to support our charity partners. And on our website here under Who We Help, we pick 3 charity partners who get a 3-year grant given to them. One is the Arlington Community Foundation. The second one is the National Federation of the Blind. And the third one is Safe Spot, a children's advocacy center in Fairfax. All the information, videos, and photos can be found on our website to tell you the organizations that we're supporting this year. So without further ado, I hope that this has been an entertaining newsletter. I hope that you're enjoying them. Please feel free to send any questions my way. I can be reached much more easily on my work cell phone at 518-526-4751. And you can always email me at jmaurer@naifa.org. Well, until we meet again, or until I see you on February 3rd, I'm looking forward to your registration come flying across my desk. And I wish you and your family an incredibly healthy, safe, and peaceful new year. Take care, have a great one, and have a great Thanksgiving. Bye-bye.